What is up, everybody? It's Animac here for AnimeUproar, and today I'll be talking about the latest major developments in the Black Clover story, including an important reveal about demon/devil magic that could have massive consequences for the entire story and for our boy Asta in particular. Megicula, the final dark triad demon to be revealed, continues to surprise us with her insane power, but our heroes are not giving up and the epic battle rages on, so let's get into it. If you enjoy the Black Clover content on this channel and you want us to keep it going, please drop a like right now, it really does help. And if you happen to be new to AnimeUproar or you just haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to turn on all notifications. I know it's annoying, but if you don't go through the trouble of clicking that bell and then selecting that option that says all, you're still gonna miss a lot of our videos even if you're subscribed. It's just how YouTube works. A huge thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons who make videos like this one possible. I'll talk more about Patreon at the end of the video, but until then, please be advised that this video does contain Black Clover manga spoilers. We are of course dealing with the latest developments in the manga, so please proceed with caution, you have been warned. At the very end of the previous chapter, the secret plan hatched by Noelle, Mimosa, Loropachika, and Sacre was revealed. They were waiting for Vanica to use as much of Megicula's power as she possibly can before using Sacre's arcane stage sealing magic to seal away Megicula's magic and its effects on this world. The girls believed that this would stop Megicula in her tracks and also cancel out the curse that was placed on Loropachika by Megicula. However, this carefully calculated plan did not work as intended. The fact that it failed becomes clear when Loropachika's curse doesn't disappear. And then we hear that familiar laugh of a demon. Well, you know what it sounds like. Moving on. Megicula laughs and says that even though they are inferior beings, humans are interesting and they sometimes use magic that surprises even a demon. Apparently, given a bit more time, Megicula's magic could really have been sealed away. But at this point in time, Megicula was able to break the seal with her own overwhelming power. By the way, I'm referring to Megicula as female just because of Vanica and because it's easier to refer to both of them as female since they are acting together in most cases. But we have no idea if Megicula is female or if demons even have males and females in the first place, so that's something to keep in mind. Megicula then actually emerges from inside of Vanica in order to communicate directly with her opponents. We see Vanica's face change, and it appears as if the entire right side of her body has been completely taken over by Megicula. Apparently, Megicula possesses yet another magic power, the ability to reduce the effect of its opponent's magic on her and her host. So, even though Sacre's arcane stage magic is extremely strong, Megicula was able to resist it thanks to her ability to reduce the effects of her opponent's magic. By the way, I started referring to Nero as Sacre back when the reveal happened, and I just kinda continued. I know a lot of people still call her Nero or Nero, so let me know what you guys prefer down in the comments below. Anyway, it is at this point in the story that something very interesting happens. Something that I think is going to be very important for the story going forward. Vanica speaks to Megicula directly, and she tells Megicula not to interfere in the fight because Vanica is still having fun. This might seem like a pretty casual moment between a demon and its host, but this proves that a demon or devil can take over its host's body, or at least parts of its host's body, against the host's will. Even though Vanica's possession by Megicula, as far as we know, is a result of a consensual contract between them, Megicula seems to be able to take over even in moments when Vanica doesn't want her to. Vanica clearly wants to fight this battle herself, but Megicula is still able to physically manifest within Vanica's body. And this changes Vanica's physical appearance and gives direct control over some parts of Vanica's body to Megicula. This could have very significant implications on how the rest of the battles against the Dark Triad will go. And it could suggest that even if our heroes are able to defeat Dante and Xenon at some point in the future, that might not be the end of their problems. It is possible that the demons will just take control of their hosts' bodies by force. And so, if our heroes get even close to winning a battle against any of the Dark Triad members, we could see the demon take over and change the game completely. Now that Megicula is manifesting directly in the physical world, the curse that she had placed on Loropechica and Undine is in full swing, and it appears as if Undine is done for. She can no longer move, and Loropechica is in tears because of what is happening. Vanica still wants to have a fun fight against Loropechica. Vanica's whole purpose in life seems to be to have fun, and her idea of having fun entails battles to the death against strong opponents. But Vanica believes that Loropechica is no longer going to be any fun to fight. Our poor beaver girl seems to have succumbed to despair, and she no longer seems capable of putting up a fight at all. Vanica finds this turn of events to be extremely boring, and so she decides that she might as well just kill Loropechica right now. She also vows to kill Noelle and the others since they are nothing without the direct help of Loropechica and her magic. Vanica says that the gap in power between her and the other girls is just too big, and so fighting them would just be too boring. It's not a challenge, and so it won't be any fun. She proclaims that the difference in their power doesn't matter, and she is determined to take Vanica on against all odds. Using her Valkyrie Dress form, Noelle declares that the vile actions of Vanica and Megicula cannot be tolerated. And once again, Noelle is able to use her lance to pierce through Vanica's torso. It appears that the new Valkyrie Dress mermaid form allows Noelle to be more maneuverable and to dodge attacks more effectively. But the fact that she is now once again using the original Valkyrie Dress seems to suggest that she is now going all in on attack power. I have to say that I have huge respect for Noelle and how she has evolved as a character. The amount of courage, willpower, and confidence that she is showing right now in this battle against Vanica and Megicula is incredible. And it is especially incredible when we remember how Noelle started out and how little true confidence she had. I mean, sure, she pretended to be cocky and confident as every good tsundere does, but on the inside she was actually deeply insecure. She is a completely different person now, and I absolutely love her character progression so far. Nevertheless, we have to remember that the last time Noelle managed to pierce through Vanica's torso a few chapters ago, Vanica was able to easily recover. So I am not so sure that this new attack will be very effective. This new attack definitely proves Noelle's resilience and courage, but will this be the attack that ends the entire fight and defeats Vanica? I highly doubt it. This chapter ends as Noelle's attack pierces through its target, and we are left to wonder what will happen next. Will Vanica actually be defeated? Almost certainly not, at least not yet, but will this attack be able to make any sort of difference? Will it perhaps succeed in pushing Megicula back inside of Vanica, thereby allowing Undine to recover from the curse? Will this attack force Vanica to use even more demon power in order to recover, which will allow Megicula to gain even more control of her body? Or will this attack do nothing at all? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But beyond just this specific battle, Megicula's ability and willingness to take control of part of Vanica's body against Vanica's wishes could have major implications for our boy Asta. In his recent battle against Dante, Asta tried his best, but he was soundly defeated. This defeat absolutely enraged Asta's demon, and the demon seemed determined to destroy Dante by any means necessary. I wonder if this is a hint for what's to come. Is it possible that the demon inside of Asta's grimoire will grow tired of Asta's own limitations and that he will one day forcibly take control of Asta's body against Asta's will? This is something that we have been speculating about for a long time, but these recent clues, Asta's demon's rage in the face of their loss to Dante, and Megicula's ability to take over parts of Vanica's body against her will, do seem to support the theory that one day Asta's demon could take control of Asta's body against his will. If this happens, I expect it to be in a moment of utter desperation, like the moment when Asta thought that Gauche had died. And even though this would clearly make Asta stronger, there is also a great deal of risk involved with a scenario in which the demon takes over Asta's body completely. If Asta is no longer in control and the demon is running the shots, it is safe to assume that the demon will not be nearly as concerned about collateral damage and protecting innocent people as Asta would be. The demon might force Asta to do terrible things in pursuit of his goals, things that Asta could never take back. Furthermore, if Asta's demon succeeds in taking full control of Asta's body, there is always the possibility that the demon won't want to relinquish control later on. This could lead to Asta's consciousness becoming trapped inside his own body for a significant period of time. And meanwhile, his demon will emerge as the dominant consciousness inside the body. Personally, I'm beginning to really like Asta's demon, and I hope that he is not the type of demon who would take advantage of his host in this way. But at the end of the day, he is still a demon or devil, so you never know. With that said, it is possible that Asta's demon cannot take over as easily as Megicula because their relationship to their respective hosts is different. Asta's demon resides within Asta's grimoire, not within his body itself, and Asta did not make any sort of direct contract with the demon in order to summon him into this world. Asta's demon was already in this world when he found Asta, so perhaps Asta is less obligated to his demon than the members of the Dark Triad are to their demons. If we refer back to what Dorothy Unsworth said about how demons are summoned into this world, it is fair to assume that the Dark Triad members willingly chose to summon the demons and that they made deals with them. This is clearly different from Asta's situation, so that could end up helping Asta maintain control of his own body, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think. Is Asta's demon going to take over Asta's body at some point in the future? Or do you think that Asta's demon is different and that the two of them will continue to work together as a team? Also, how badass is our girl Noelle? And does she stand a chance against Vanica and Megicula? Please share your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please slap a like, it really does help. And if you're new to the channel or you just haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to turn on all notifications. You can also hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeUproar. I want to give a big thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons for making videos like this one possible. A very special thank you to Efren A, a disciple of Lord Twigo himself. And I can't forget all of our The One tier patrons, the ones who rise above all other clans, including Ingrata, Alolanatum, The World, Steelers, A Quiet Respect, Pate Heffa, Jonathan King, Desi D, Brandon Aviles, Papa Smurf, The School Bus, King Riser, Emperor Otaku, Richie Martinez, and Thomas Jones. And of course, another big thank you to all of our Pro Hero tier patrons, including the one and only Gilgamesh, Nothing But a Fan, Jason Wilson, King Zeldris, Anatoly Kazatsky, Angel Cruz, Cricket XP, Joe Stanton, Very Gucci, Alicia Octor, Jessica K. LaFond, Hinokami and Water, Bonnie Parks, Zodiar12, Rathuin Deora, Emperor, Cynical, Kraken, Fullgas77, and Deadly Saint. If you enjoy our videos and you feel that they provide value for you, consider supporting us on Patreon. Even a single $1 will give you access to our patron-exclusive Discord, and your name will appear in our videos along with these amazing people. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys!